Hi there. Welcome to my video. If you're watching me on Twitch, thanks. Please be sure to follow. If you're watching this when it's available on my YouTube channel, Gamer Tyler, please be sure to subscribe. This video is sponsored by my merch store, my Patreon page, Anime Cartoons, my PayPal donations, my gifting site Throne, and Dubby Energy Drinks. Buy some today. More about them later. Alright, so first we're going to be reading Scooby-Doo. DC Comics, Cartoon Network, Scooby-Doo, issue 40, November 2000. Like, this is going to be the world's biggest breakfast. What a catch. Huh, Scoob. Rock Around the Clock. Nerf Zan, letterer. Pal Beckton, colorist. John Zozum, writer. John Dilroney, penciler. Dave Cooper, inker. Harvey Richards, assistant editor. John Helty, editor. Jinkies, according to this guidebook, this town boasts more than 100 antique shops. You're bound to find anything for your parents or anniversary, Daphne. Sure hope so. They're awfully hard to shop for. Say, Velma, does that guidebook of yours mention how many restaurants are in that town? Restaurants. Wow, Velma, it wasn't kidding. How do we want to do this, Daph? Why don't we start here and work to the other end? Sounds like a plan to me. Like, if any of these stores happen to sell food, we might as well check them out. Rounds Reich plan to over 1,000 items in stock. That sounds interesting. Oh, like, talk about false advertising. That's strange. Maybe they got lucky and sold everything at once. Maybe we should try a different store. That won't do you any good, son. Most of the stores are just as empty. Oh gosh, I'll never find a gift for my parents. I take it business has been really booming here in town. Don't I wish? Out of my entire inventory, not a single item was sold. Same goes for the other stores. But where did everything go? It was stolen. Stolen by a giant bird. Ryan, word? Did you just say your merchandise was stolen by a giant bird? Like what would a giant bird want with a bunch of old furniture? If you ask me, it sounds a little cuckoo. You get it, Scoop? Cuckoo. Ruku. If you don't believe me, just keep your eye on the old clock tower. You can sometimes see it there circling. Jinky, that's terrible. Why haven't the police done anything? They're too afraid. Rumor has it that anyone who goes into the tower will never return. Never return? Oh, I say we do the same thing. Head to the town. Head out of town and never return. Red route. Round. There's a mall nearby. That's bound to have something for Daphne's gift. They even have a food court. Rude court. Ruby Roo. Hold it, you two. There's a mystery here to be solved. I was afraid you were going to say that. Gulp. Daph, you and Velma start looking around for clues. Shaggy and Scooby are going with you. With me. Like, where are we going? Up to the old clock tower. I want to see this giant bird for myself. I was afraid you were going to say that. Oh. Like, Fred, you don't suppose that those storekeepers were exaggerating, do you? Maybe that this bird is just a little sparrow. Does that look like a little sparrow to you? Rock! Rock! Zoinks! Row! Whoa, that was close. We almost ended up in the ditch. Like, here it comes again, Scooby. See if there are any breadcrumbs we can throw it. Rock! Skid. That does it. I'm turning around and heading back into town before the bird seed. Then it chased us back into town. Gee, Fred, I'm sure glad you guys are okay. Us too. What have you and Vilma turned up? This bird of myth says that our giant bird is called a rock. It appeared in Sinbad's 7 voyages. It was big enough to carry off oxen and horses. Like, just think of the omelet you could make from a rock egg. Wee. The police. Maybe there's been another robbery. Come on, gang, let's check it out. I was walking along the sidewalk when suddenly this giant bird soars from the roof of the store with big, heavy sacks in its claws. I wonder what those strange black stains are. I know how to get into the tower, solve the mystery, and capture the rock. Well, good luck, Velma. Be sure to let the rest of us know how it turns out. I'm not doing this alone, Shaggy. I need you and Scooby for bait. Bait. Right. Shortly, this is never going to work. Let's go home. Ritz, row, Rome. Keep it down, you two. Shh. I think I hear something. There's someone coming through the skylight. What's this guy doing? I don't know about you two, Scooby, but I can't take any more of this suspense. I'm going to take a little peek. Look, Scoop, an old model train set. Root, a rain set? What do you mean it's not what do you mean it's not a train set? Shriek! Rook! Zoinks! Quick, Scoop, grab on before it drops us. Hey, let go, it talks. I'm rather bird. I said let go. This is no myth bird, Scoop. It's definitely a major bird. I thought I heard voices in the back as I drove away, so I got stowaways, eh? I had to shell case toots. Row, Scooby! What the? Let go of me! Look, it's the Rock! That's right, and he's on my side. Dunk. Ooh. Look, the Rock has Shaggy and Scooby. You mean Scooby and Shaggy have the Rock? They're going to crash. Zoinks. We're going to get our clocks cleaned. Crash. Crash, thump, oof, thud, ouch, ooh, whop. The Rock was just an elevated hang glider, and that's the professional burglar who threw it. Who flew it. Oof. Who's this guy in the funny hat anyway? He carried away lighter items and distracted the police. His partner loaded the heavier items in a van that was roofing tar. I saw on his hands. That's how I knew a second man was involved, and we would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids. There's the only one mystery we haven't solved today. What's that? What, to get my parents for their anniversary? Ha 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 ha. The end. Harrow Airport, London, England. Like, am I glad to have 2 feet on the ground again, Scoop? Wow, just think of how exciting it'll be to see the sights of London, guys. Welcome, ha 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 ha. Raggy, it's a roast. Like a scary, old English ghost. That's not a ghost. That's the man who invited us. Hello, all Henry Horrocks of Horrocks Horror Tour. I've arranged transport. It may not. It may be your famous mystery machine. It may be a ghost tour. But there's nothing quite like a double-decker London bus. Dan Abnett, writer. Anthony Williams, penciler. Jeff Albert, inker. Negev Zamber, letterer. Paul Beckton, colorist. Harvey Richards, assistant editor. John Hilty, editor. Isn't that the Tower of London, location of one of the greatest hauntings of old London town? Is everything all right, Mr. Horrocks? Yes, of course. This is where the little princess were murdered. And Annie Boleyn, Queen of Henry the Seventh, was sent to his death from here. Henry, my king, like, do you see what I see? Scoob, ride, Reggie, ride. Settle down now. That's just one of my actors playing the part of Anne Boleyn's ghost. Oh, like, we knew that. Rah. The Royal Theatre at Druby Lane has a ghostly visitor of its own. Bravo, my darling, bravo. Look up there. Like, doesn't he know it's rude to interrupt? That's the ghost. He was a young man killed in a duel for the love of an actress. Ritz, run! Yikes, like, right behind you, Scooby. It's alright, boys. The ghost is just another one of my actors. It's all part of the tour. Phew. Good try, but you can't fool us. Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Next is the British Museum, which holds my favorite ghost story, a mummy case. There was thought to cause terrible things to happen, even the outbreak of World War One. Ghost stories obviously don't worry you, Mr. Horrocks. But why don't you tell me what is worrying you? Sigh, yes, I love the stories, and my actors do a great job. So Horrocks Horror Tour is quite popular, or was until things started happening. Things? What things? There's a phantom bus following my tour. It's frightening away my customers, and soon I won't have a business at all. Don't worry, Mr. Horrocks. We'll soon solve this little mystery. And here we are at Buckingham Palace. Like, he must be the one of yours, right? No, indeed. He's the real thing. The dress uniform of the Royal Guard hasn't changed in over a century. Repent, sinners. But that's not one of the guards. Run, Raggy, run! Well, he's an actor playing the mad moaning monk who said to haunt the palace. My nerves are shot, Scoop. Let's go to the bus for lunch. Like, let's take a load off and chow down, Scoob. Right, Ruby Rex. Risen, my rag? Yeah, this isn't my coat. Scooby, like, we're on the wrong bus. And you're not Mr. Herlock. Grrr. Aye. Grrr. Like, is that what I think it is, Scooby? Roast. Like, I already see the ghost. I mean, but the bus is moving. That's and Scooby and Shaggy aren't here. Maybe they went back to watch the changing of the guard. Why don't we wait for them? That's it. That's the Phantom Bus. Oh no, Shaggy and Scooby are on it. Follow that bus. Grrr. Like, we can't even split up. He can chase us and drive this all at the same time. Like, do Something, Scooby? Growl. Like, nice move, Scoob. Ruby, Ruby, Roo. Where's our driver? I sent him off for a spot of tea. We're sunk. Don't worry, guys. I'll drive. I think I can handle this one of these. Oh, that bus has caused me so much trouble, and now it has your friends. That just means we found the problem. Now all we have to do is solve it. I do something, Scoob. Rim, rying. Can you see Shaggy and Scooby? No, but they're speeding up. Can we get any closer? Raggy. Like, let's get upstairs, Scooby. Thump, thunk, clunk. Grrr. Like, I'm out of here. Hey, look, there's Scooby. We're almost next to them. Grrr. Jump, Shaggy, jump, Scooby. Watch out, bus. Stop the bus. Why is that? What's happening? Look. Look at that. They're raising the bridge. Ah. Phew. Like, I'm glad to have 2 feet back on this bus. Ree-roo. We're doomed. Everything under control, Mr. Harlock. But we better hold on tight. Scree. Push. Looks like those ghosts can't float. Let's get them out of the water and see what this is all about. It's Frank Hodgkins, the manager of the Phantom Tours of London, and his brother Bert. But why? Your tours were so popular that we couldn't compete. So we posed as real ghosts to try to scare away your customers. And if it weren't for your quick thinking, they would have succeeded too. Now that their bus is out of action, I don't think I'll have any more trouble from them. Great driving, Velma. You really put those brakes on. Like, what? That's what I call a bus stop. Heh, Scoob. Ruby, Ruby, Roo. The end. So, one thing I'm gonna be doing is putting when I do my gaming videos, I'm thinking about doing them 30-minute long videos from now on, just so that it's not so overwhelming for my YouTube subscribers. All right, now we're gonna read Emperor and I. Emperor and I, Chapter 35, Playing in the Snow with Emperor, Issue 2. I found a round stone. Oh, thanks. Well, does it look like Pingu? Maybe if you sharpen its beak more. Place the eye. Oh, look, looks good. I can't wait to show Kususki and Azumsa. All this work made me hungry. We have soup and snacks. Let's take a break. Here we go. What kind of soup is this? It's vegetable and bacon soup. Be careful, it's hot. Mmm, so warm. Flop. Swip, waddle, waddle, flop. Emperor looks like he's having fun. Maybe it reminds him of his native Antarctica. Are you sure he came from Antarctica? Oh, Kinos are here. Keho! Happy New Year, Azusa. Oh, there's a bunch of snowmen, and Emperor's here too. Snow, snow, slip. Azusa. Ah, roll, roll, roll. That looks familiar. Ah, it's Pingu. Click. You made this cool. All 4 of us made it. Oh, he's being a cannibal again. And and over here we made an igloo. Oh, slip. Oh, there's an ice patch here. That's dangerous. Hey, that's ice there. Slip, Flop. Smack. Don't take it out on me. Ow. Strip, pat, flop. A double humped camel. Strip, ugh. Didn't go as far as I thought it would. Make it more compact so it's easier to throw. Hup. There it goes. Splat. A dog out here? It's on a leash. There's a dog coming this way. Oh, where are we going? Where are you going, Emperor? Waddle, waddle. Dash. Kazuski. Did we get separated from its owner? Did it get separated from its owner? Woof, woof. Taking shelter. Please stop, His Majesty is frightening. He's frightened. Woof, meat, wag, wag. Squish. Maybe that's the owner. Our dog got so excited by the snow. That's alright. Is that Pingu? Yep, we made it. It's huge. And that? This is still a work in progress. Let's come, let's go. Dog looks back. Swim. That was close. Guess other people come out here too. Maybe they live around here. Kazuki, you ran away so fast. You get one more hour and then let's go home. Let's head home. Swish swish. I wanna play longer. Since there's a lot of us, let's pose for a picture. Emperor and I, chapter 35.5. I think we made it too many. It looks like some kind of ritual. Emperor really likes snow. Yeah, your mouth is all white. But people shouldn't eat snow because it's dirty. Obviously. And it does taste good either. And it doesn't taste good either. You ate some? Hey, that's not gonna fit. Ugh. Days. If we had this much snow, I would store as much as I could in a vault, and then I'll use it for Emperor in the summer. That'd be a waste. How's that? Cool enough for you? Only someone living in it with a penguin would think of that. Since they obviously can't take it, they brought back just a little. So sad we have to leave. What is this? Some superhero pose? Some are creepy. It was like the gathering of the Emperor Billies. See, is that snow you brought back? Yeah, but Emperor is enjoying the snow. I'm going to put it back down here. Next day, you ate that big thing all in one night. You're going to get a tummy ache. His Majesty loved eating snow. Chapter 35.7. It's why and what Emperor show. The professor and I will be answering your questions about Emperor penguins. Here's a little one from Miami, 19 years old. Emperor penguins look so heavy with their long torsos and short legs. How are they able to get up so quickly when they're lying on their bellies? This bothers me, but only to the extent that I can't sleep at times other than that night. Yes, he's referring to how they get up so smoothly. though he wasn't very flattered about their bodies. They will explain on behalf of the professor. A penguin's leg bone is actually quite long and is bent at the knee. It's as if they're constantly doing invisible chair exercise inside their body. So when they lift and they get up, they aren't getting up like this, like humans get up. Their knees are bent, making it easy to push themselves up. Grip. Let's have the professor demonstrate getting up. He never does cooperate when we need him to. See you next week. Chapter 36. Emperor and I, a miracle born on this planet. Emperor and I. Director of Photograph of National Cal Miami. Civil Red Editor. Rena Nishimsi. Thanks to Kazuki Togo. A rockhopper penguin gets around by jumping from rock to rock. Oh, penguins. An emperor, I can't see. He never watches if it's about a penguin. I wonder if he understands. Next day, did you see Great Planet yesterday? Oh, it was I was watching Exception Q. I saw it. They showcased rockhopper penguins for about 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. It made me realize how tough it is in the wild for other penguins, too. Animal documentaries are always so interesting. I wish I could have seen it. I like watching them, but nature can be so harsh. It's sad. Flip. Emperor's totally suited for a documentary. He is, isn't he? An emperor penguin living in a person's house is pretty unreal. Click. An ordinary house about 25 years ago. However, there's one reason here who isn't ordinary. He is an emperor penguin. His name is Emperor. His native habitat is Antarctica. Class Avis. Family Sylvicidae. Genus Adventites. I can't even say those words. Emperor penguin. What is this? It's a documentary video. She came to the house out of the blue. From the refrigerator. The royal among us. Which of the penguin that lives in a house. Swift. This is the inventory into the mystery cloaked emperor. Either third person and pronunciations are inconsistent. Well, we don't know how it's gender. No, it's gender. She awaits in front of the refrigerator a signal of her hunger. Since Emperor's arrival, an unlimited supply of fish appears in the freezer. How this works is a complete mystery. After satisfying her hunger, where is Emperor off to now? The back door is ajar. She goes out into the yard to search of some snow. Pinchan. Hey. What if someone sees you? However, the yard is Mom's territory. Emperor is provoking and kicked out. I don't just understand where the camera stop him. Sorry, we're filming. Banned from the yard. The only place Emperor can move freely is inside the house. Huh? There's a bus on the lens. There's a bug on the lens. Okay, now we're... Huh, Emperor. Stomp, stomp. Emperor can suddenly disappear at times. There he is. Comes into my room a lot without me notice. It just pops up out of nowhere. Emperor House. Mate Ryu. What are you doing? You guys doing? We're filming a documentary. These short legs can instant teleport. We can't even imagine. Flick, flick. Did something come flying? This is This is that thing. Marine biology expert Togo. Penguins have an organ called the salt gland. They discharge minerals of saltine from the air. Wild penguins drink salt seawater, so they filter out the extra saltine. In Emperor's case, it was just in a salty water bath, so it has discharged saltine at instant at the time. Blah blah. So long-winded. So it's like tears or snot. It got out in my mouth once. It was salty. Ew. Furthermore, seabirds are not the only ones with salt glands. Fish and reptiles also. Blah blah. Doug was on a roll. Yikes. Go do go this somewhere else. At 5:50 p.m., he has a communicator the TV. His commandeered the TV. Emperor likes Pingu. Emperor is also an emperor penguin. He must feel some sort of kinship. See you later. Thanks for having me over. Please show the video once it's done. Please leave the rest to me. Emperor and I, chapter 36.5. Chatter, chatter, waddle, waddle. I hear some sort of noise. Waddle. I believe he's using a treadmill. Whenever the heater is on in the living room, or you're bound to find Emperor elsewhere. Oh, he's using the treadmill to get in some exercise. Besides swimming, he tries to stay healthy in other ways. Waddle, waddle. Okay, that's enough. You must be tired. Oh. Pat, pat, pat. Rub, rub. Sometimes while he's on my lap, wanting attention. How is it that he can survive in a natural environment? Everything about this penguin is a mystery. He's a totally considered part of the family, the royal that lives among us. This is a lifespan completely unimaginable in the wild. Swip. The end. And that is the end of this stream. That was a lot of chapters I read. And eventually this video will be shown up on my YouTube channel called Gamer Tyler. Tomorrow's stream will be later in the day. But it will be the same time period of length. I'm just letting you know it'll probably be around 4 p.m. Because the first the first Friday of the month, I don't stream until 4 p.m. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to support me by buying merch on my online store, which I got shirts, caps, mugs, hoodies, phone cases, and a whole bunch of other stuff. You can also support me by supporting my Patreon page, Anime Cartoons. Support me as low as $1 a month. You get my weekly work schedule posted every Friday. You get my sneak peek at my animated videos every month. I post a week my sneak peek at my animated video. And you can also, for $40 a month, so the basic package is $1 a month, but for $40 a month, you can get merch delivered every 3 months from Patreon. Now for what was it? Oh yeah, PayPal. You can donate to PayPal as much or as little as you wish. At any amount, $5, $10, $100, or any amount as you wish. Now another thing I have set up is gifting through the site Throne. With Throne, I have a wish list of various products from like Nintendo. I have like Nintendo console on there. Let's see what else. I got snacks, various snack stuff. DVDs, Blu-ray sets, video games, stuff around video games you can send me. And so there's a lot of stuff you can send me, and that will be on the site Throne. And now the last thing, W Energy drinks. Buy W Energy drinks with my code. With my code, you can get 10% off your order. So the order is, they have really delicious flavors of various stuff. You can get I can't remember all the flavors that they have, but with my coupon, with my code that I have, you can get 10% off your order. And another thing, I also get commission sales whenever you buy from them. I'm just gonna look up what they offer. I can't remember what they offer. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the website. Oh, here we go. So they got Monkey Madness hydrating drink tub, caffeine free. So they got caffeine free stuff. So that's $34.99. They got Dragon Fruit energy drink. Now this is not so that's something new they've added. They've added caffeine free, so you can enjoy the hydration drink without worrying about it, getting caffeine in you. So they have Dragonade drink energy drink tub. Let's see. They got Dub Sludge energy drink tub. So all the energy drink tubs are $39.99. And the last one they have is Beach and Peach energy drink tub, also $39.99. And that is all the supporters of this channel, YouTube and Twitch. Thanks for watching. Bye.